Next up, we're gonna pull up another video, and it's gonna be the last thing we're talking about in terms of the rideshare. But apparently, someone sent me this fight breaks out between an Uber driver, Atlanta sports reporter, and people want to know, well, what would I do in this situation? I haven't seen this, so let's see.
Now to this. Tonight, a courtside reporter for the Atlanta Hawks and the Dream says that she was attacked by her Uber driver.
She says it all started when she asked the driver to roll up the windows and turn on the air conditioning.
Oh, this is the reverse. So the Uber driver attacked the passenger? Okay.
Our Chase Howell spoke with her and the Uber driver, as both have very different accounts here about what happened.
Yeah, I know, baby. I just wanted a cool Uber. That's it. I just wanted a cool Uber. Call the cops or refund my money.
This is cell phone video of the moment an Uber comfort ride turned into chaos.
What did he say? Did she say call the cops to refund my money? Oh yeah, by the way, all these videos that I'm reacting to, these will be linked in the description, just so y'all know.
The driver, Miracle Smith, and the passenger, Tabitha Turner, can be seen going at it when all of a sudden, Smith sprays Turner with mace, forcing her to drop her phone.
I just wanted to go home after work and see my daughter.
That's Turner. She says she wasn't only physically assaulted, but is also receiving backlash after Smith took to social media about the incident.
They flooded my social media with threats.
Okay. This is what it looks like to me. And please chime in the comment section your thoughts. Based on what I'm saying, I don't know who started the argument, but apparently a situation arose to where the driver refused to take her from point A to point B. And she's saying, okay, well, refund my money or call the cops. So she's refusing to leave the driver's vehicle. And she ended up getting maced, and the said incident occurred. Well, if that's the case, the easiest thing to de-escalate the situation from the passenger perspective is to just simply get out. And I don't know if the driver did something inappropriate, but if she did, I guess report her. If she didn't, okay, give her 1 star or whatever, or just move on with your life and request another Uber. But you decide to stay in the car and create a scene, create a problem. And technically that's against the law. If the driver doesn't want you at any point, regardless of what you've done as a passenger, and they end the trip, you got to go. Okay. Maybe she didn't end the trip. I really want to know what's going on here.
Reached out to people I work with and work for.
But as the saying goes, it takes 2 to tango. And this video shows just that.
When people watch this video, when some people do, they're going to say, listen, you were asked to get out of the car multiple times. You also called her an R slur. You're not so much a victim, but an instigator. Sure. How do you respond to that?
There is no one who's going to watch this video and come away from it believing that my client instigated this thing in any way.
Why are you in a car if you feel threatened?
This is what I do for work. This is how I'm paying to go to school. Like, I would never attack any passenger that has ever gotten in my car. I just wanted her to get out of the car.
That's Smith, and she says she sprayed Turner with mace in self-defense because she saw Turner pull out some sort of sharp object. Next thing you know, Smith says the two are out of the car, and Turner begins to attack her.
So the bite mark is like right here, right up above the end of my jawline on this side. And then for my eye, I have stitches here.
Oh.
And then the blood vessels in my eye are bruised and healing currently.
Needless to say, the police were called, and since then, a warrant has been issued for Smith's arrest. She tells me she plans on turning herself in Wednesday night. In Atlanta, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.
Well, right now, only Smith is facing criminal charges. As for any future action, Tabitha Turner's attorney says that he plans to file a civil suit against Uber. An Uber spokesperson sent us a statement saying, quote, safety is fundamental to the Uber experience and conduct like this is not tolerated. We've removed those involved in this disturbing incident from the platform. And while we continue to investigate, we will support law enforcement however we can.
Things just...
Okay.
Hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's
Hey, pause. Okay, so some quick questions. Uber said they removed those involved from the platform, right? So did they remove both the passenger and the driver? Yeah, I want to know that. We already know they removed the driver, but did they remove the passenger? If they didn't remove that passenger too, that's the problem. That's information that I don't have. My general consensus is at the end of the day, both are in the wrong, but I'm blaming the passenger more because you could have just got your ass out the car. I would say that she instigated that. And then she pulled out the cell phone thinking that that's going to be like the magic. Oh, I'm going to record this and I'm going to pressure you into doing something. And look, some people aren't built that way. They don't give a fuck about like this phone. And she got maced for it. Honestly, I feel sorry for the driver, to be honest. I don't feel sorry for the quote unquote victim. I think the driver even said, like, why are you in my car if you feel threatened? Like, I think that says it all right there. Hey, it's stuff like this. Oh, well, let me round it out with this. This probably could have been saved with a dash cam. Now, you want to whip this out and paint the whole situation for the world to see, right? The big problem is the driver doesn't have her part of the story based on what we've seen. If there was a dash cam involved, you best believe that news station would have pushed to show that dash cam footage to show her side of the story too. But it looks like that isn't in the equation. So all they have is the passenger side story. And that's why it's so muddled. Drivers, please, for the love of God, get a dash cam if you're going to do this. I don't care if you're going to do this 1 hour per week. Don't let anyone in your car until you get that freaking dash cam. This probably wouldn't even been an issue. That passenger probably, whatever started to be, she could have just said, I don't feel comfortable anymore. I'm just going to request another Uber and got out the car. She probably acted a fool because there was no dash cam. At this point, I'm starting to sound like a broken record as far as that dash cam. It's just, I got to realize that I'm passionate about this. I used to be in this situation. Well, no, I've never had anything negative happen in my car rides here driving back in the day. But I'm saying emotionally, I have been in the situation as a driver where, hey, I got to do this, to make the money. And it's not a good place to be. So at the very least, get that dash cam and try and get out of this industry as soon as possible. Yeah,